Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to The Infected. So it's an awesome and, in my opinion, heavily underrated survival game. And recently we have gotten a massive update, so now here the map looks different. We've also gotten this ATV, there are a bunch of new POIs, aka points of interest. There are a bunch of new enemies and plethora of other stuff. For those who didn't know, I've already played the survival game here before on this channel, but I'm so excited to check out this brand new update. So we basically start off this game with a new task. Now we have to repair this ATV, and in the down left corner we can see what kind of materials we need. So we need a bunch of iron ingots, screws, tires, and gas cans. So we are located close to this lighthouse, and all over this place we can find the necessary resources to repair this ATV. For example, here we have this wheel. So let's take the wheel, let's drop it over here. So now we need to add 3 more tires, we need to find a gas can and other things. So let's probably hop into this building and let's start looting this thing. I also know that some things have changed. So before you could only find loot on top of tables, but now you can loot different things as well. For example, wait, let me go to the second floor. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So for example, there's this thing. We can loot this now. Now shelves and desks and drawers are gonna have some loot. So for example, here we've gotten this iron ore. Let's take it with us. And all the way up here, we have another iron ingot. If I'm not mistaken, we need those iron ingots for that ATV. I don't really know how many of them we need, but we need them. There we go. We've just gotten another iron ingot on that bed. I always like the Infected because it is kind of unique. It is different. You could always find loot lying everywhere. Like, for example, here we just have a gas can. It's not like it's somewhere hidden in a box. But now we can also loot drawers. We can also loot chests. And that is awesome. There we go. Let's get one more tire. And while we are bringing this tire back to the ATV, smash the like button on the video if you'd like to see more of the Infected videos. Thank you guys for all of your support. You are amazing. And speaking of amazing things, let's finish our amazing ATV. I am so happy that we'll be able to assemble this ATV, because before it was really hard to go from point A to point B. Now at least we get a vehicle at the very beginning of the game, and I think it is absolutely awesome. And now let's go into that lighthouse because it's somehow some way connected. And from what I've read in the patch notes and the update notes, whatever you want to call them, it looks like you might get some resources here as well required to assemble your ATV. So let's go here. There we go. We have gotten some screws and more tires. Is there anything else that we need? That might be it, because those were 2 more tires and that's it. I'm curious if the game's going to give you more tutorials, because before, when you start the game, it would teach you how to craft workbenches and other stuff. Oh, and just wait. I'm going to show you the new crafting book, new technology book. Let's add that stuff here. So we just need to add 1 more tire and that's it. We need 2 iron ingots, 4 tires, and yeah, let's get that. But hey, let me go over here. We have this itempedia. So now the book looks a little bit different. Before, it wasn't really like a book. Now it does feel like a book, and I think it's pretty cool. And also there's this technology book. So there are fridges, there are solar panels, there are solar batteries, and bunch of other things. Wait, let me scroll faster here. Have they added anything else? Advanced workbench, circular saw workbenches, bunch of other stuff. All right, and there we go. We have reached the end of the book. Whatever, let's get here the last tire and let's finish our ATV. I'm sure that ATV is going to require gasoline. So I am kind of curious, where do we get that gasoline? There are oil pumps. So will I have to build an oil pump to get gasoline, or can we find gasoline in POIs? I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. Let's finish it. We have finished the ATV. That's it. We have completed the tasks, and now we can click F. With your vehicle repaired, it's time to head out and explore the world. First, locate a suitable spot to construct your base. Then craft and place a claim pole to start construction. Use M to display map. Okay. Oh, there we go. We are in the ATV. Wait, we're definitely going to check it out. So that's the inventory. It's not huge, but it is something. Let's add some of the things here just so that I don't store all of those things in my inventory. So we could probably go further, but the game teaches us to also craft a base. So I don't really know where we should be crafting a base. I don't really know if it matters. Can I craft a base here? Oh, and here we've gotten some pumpkin seeds. Let's get those pumpkin seeds from that grill thing. So there will be zombies in this game, except they're called vambies, like vampires and zombies combined together. But to fight them, you need to get a bow. But to get that bow, we also need to get this quiver. To get that quiver, we need a workbench. So what we need to do right now is to find a perfect spot, a suitable spot to live. Let's hop in the ATV and let's try to use it. Okay, it's not that bad. I don't really see the fuel in it. I don't know where's the fuel, but I'm just gonna go further. Hopefully there are no vambies, at least at the beginning of the game. Wait, let's leave this thing. I want to check the mailbox. Oh, yes, indeed, we can loot the mailbox. Let's get that clay in the mailbox. Who put it there? Why is it there? I have no idea. But hey, the game definitely looks different, and I like it. I do love that they've added this ATV, because you had to walk for a really long time from point A to point B. Now, it's really cool that we have this thing. Wait, what is that? Oh, those are probably watermelons. We definitely need food. No, not watermelon, but pumpkins. Let's get those pumpkins. Let's harvest everything, and all the food goes here to the food pack here, which is pretty cool. We have here some pumpkin slices. We have now beef stews, corn cobs, and lots of other things. There might be caves. There might be lots of awesome things in the caves. And also, I haven't played this game for a while, so I'm sure there were a bunch of other updates. So there are just a bunch of cool things added to the game, and I'm excited to explore everything. You know what? Let's get some of those sticks. Can we get fish underwater here? I still think we should be able to get fish underwater. Probably. Except I don't really know if there are any fish here. Okay, there's a rock. Let's get that rock. Can I finally craft something? Let's start crafting an axe. I mean, we should also craft a spear, probably a stone spear. But before we do this, let's craft ourselves a stone axe. There we go. We've just crafted that. Wait, have I crafted it? Yes, we have indeed crafted here a stone axe. So let's probably chop down a tree just for those who do not know. You can also chop down trees in this game. It's a survival game. And in every survival game, we can chop down trees. There we go. The tree's probably gotta fall any moment. There we go. That's how the tree falls. We have gotten here a bunch of logs. And here we could start building a base if we wanted to. Oh, we can also destroy bushes here. Okay, I don't know if we were able to do that before. But I just tried to experiment so we can destroy these bushes and get a bunch of sticks. We need to now craft a stone blade to get a pickaxe. Let's get some of these things. And hey, before you couldn't really click on it and craft it, because right now we have here this, let's say, stone blade. I can just click on the stone blade and we can craft it. As before, you could only look at this itempedia. You would see that, hey, it requires one stick, one blade, and everything. And then you'd have to go onto this thing and start crafting. But here you can just click on it. And I think it's a huge quality of life improvement. There we go. We just crafted here a pickaxe, which is epic. We need to now craft ourselves a workbench and something else, but in any case, I'm just gonna go further because without the workbench, we can't even craft a spear. So I'd love to craft that spear. I love the ATV sounds here. It is awesome. Seriously, this game feels so much better. Oh, there's a vehicle. I didn't think there were ever vehicles in this game. Again, maybe they weren't added during this update, but doesn't matter. Everything for me is new. Let's step out of our ATV. And let's try to check out this vehicle. So we have gotten one potato here. Is there anything else? Okay, so it's just one vehicle and we just looted like that. We've gotten one potato. I thought maybe there are lots of other things that we can loot, like open a door, open the trunk, open the hood, and other things. But okay. I don't really know where we should live, a peaceful place to live. I know that we need to craft the base before the nightfall. I thought I heard something, but that was just the ATV moving. For a second, I did get scared. Wait, is that a waterfall? Or am I just imagining? Wait, do I see a waterfall? Okay, there is a mini waterfall. It's not waterfall, but it is something. It is pretty. This game looks absolutely different. It is awesome. Okay, so everything in this game is a lot more rocky. There are many more mountains. Everything looks different. As before, the game was just flat. There was nothing else here, but now everything looks more alive. The world looks absolutely different. It still gives me like those The Infected vibes. The game still feels like it's The Infected game, but it looks absolutely different right now. Okay, we have more cars to loot. So yeah, this game is now absolutely different. I love it. Like, it looks different. It still has The Infected vibes, but it is different now. Okay, we have gotten some more wires, bone shards, and random stuff. Okay. So we have traveled just a little bit. The map is now huge. Oh, I'm an idiot. So those X's are cave locations, but are there any towns? How does one find those towns? As I think before you could see them on the map, they were like somehow, some way marked a little bit. Now I don't even know where we can see those towns. In any case, I'm gonna hop back in my ATV. Oh, there's a frog. I wish there was a way to get these frogs. Can I like chop these frogs with an axe? Oh, there is a way to chop these frogs with an axe. There we go. I've just harvested a frog. Let's hop back into our ATV. Still don't know how does one add fuel to it. Maybe it has infinite fuel. Maybe we don't need fuel for this ATV. In any case, I just want to explore the world. And then we need to build a base to sleep. I don't even know what's the time now. We could go left, right, straight. We could go here. Oh, there we go. There's a stop sign. Oh, wait. There was the fuel tank. There we go. There's the fuel tank. We can click on it, and we can see that we still have a decent amount of fuel. So my head started spinning. One of the vital stats is low, so we should get some water. We need to boil that water. I shouldn't just probably travel around, but we still have this flask. So let's drink a little bit of water. For some reason, my stats are still low, and I don't really know what's low about it. Let's eat a corn cob. Oh, my sun protection is going down like crazy. We need to hide from the sun, probably somewhere in the shade, because the sun protection here is not a joke. Okay, there are some barricades on the road, and there's another vehicle that we could loot. Let's step out of our ATV, and let's loot this vehicle. We've gotten some electrical parts, except none of that stuff even fits here. There is a way to get some protection from the sun. We can probably craft some better clothes. We can craft some hats here, obviously. And we could also get this potato paste. So we need a workbench. We need a clay bowl and a potato, and then we'll be able to craft that potato paste to restore our sun resistance. That stuff is kind of cool. Well, in any case, let's hop back here to our ATV. I want to drop here some more things like this stuff, this stuff. There we go. We have filled up our ATV with a bunch of other things. Can I even move this box? I probably don't think so. I don't think we can even move this chest. In any case, I'm going to drive a bit further. I do know that before in the game, you could also find some sort of a tractor or some sort of a truck or whatever that was. Okay, that's a town here. Okay. So that is a town, and I saw some zombies over there. I'm totally not ready to fight those zombies. I have nothing. I cannot fight them right now. So I'm just gonna turn around. That's it. We're not fighting those zombies. I thought I'm gonna hit the car there for a second. And this might actually be a nice place to live because it looks like around this place we can have some water. There we go. We do have a little bit of water. Let's stop the vehicle. No one is chasing us. And I think it's a nice place for us to live. We have even more water here. Okay, that's good. We have one more fish. Not one more fish, but one more frog. Let's get that. So let's start building a base around this place. I don't think I can drink that water, but I think I should be able to drink this water here. But there is no fish here. I don't even know if you can get fish from every pond. Well, in any case, maybe we'll move to live in a different place later, but at least for now, we could build a base around this place. Okay, so we need to build some sort of crafting thing. There are a bunch of things that we could craft here. Okay, so I finally found that claim pole. It's in the building menu and in others. There we go. So let's add this claim pole. I'll maybe place it here. Boom. That'll be my base. It says task completed. No place like home. That's it. So this thing could be our home right now. That's good. So do we have any other quests? Oh, that's it. Now we have to recover the ATV. We've already done that. So we have to gather stones, sticks, axes, and start building a base here. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day. We are definitely going to do this task. We're going to complete everything. More tasks completed. We've already crafted a stone axe and other things. So I think we can just start playing the game and we are definitely going to finish doing all of those tasks. First things first, let's probably build a few workbenches, placeables, and a saw bench. We definitely need that saw bench. So let's build one saw bench around this place. You know what? For now, we can build 2 saw benches. I think last time I built like maybe 8 of them or something. I think at the very beginning, 4 saw benches is plenty. We also need a workbench. So let's build a workbench around this place as well. And I think now we can chop down this tree. And let's finish building those saw benches. As then we need to start building some sort of a base. As we need to sleep through the night. I don't even know if that's a good spot to live. As I said, maybe we'll just live here for the very beginning. And then we'll explore the world as we can't just keep exploring. We need to settle at least for now. So we will build here some sort of a tiny shack. And then we will survive. Okay, so we can hold 3 logs here. There we go. Let's start cutting down these planks. And then let's start building a base, a tiny, tiny shack. We also need to find a way to get water. So we need to probably use our flask. We need to campfire. We need lots of other things. Let's go to building and let's start building these foundations. Do I want to build the base here? Yep, let's add 1. You know what? Maybe let's just build a basic 2x2, at least for now. There we go. We have gotten here some planks. Let's get these planks, and let's start adding them. Okay, we need an insane amount of planks for that stuff. We'll require to chop down an insane amount of trees. So we will do that. We also need to get nails to craft a workbench. So it is very hard to get a bow. Like, how are you supposed to defend yourself? Like, even a spear. Like, if these zombies attack you, you can't really even defend yourself unless I'm doing something wrong. Maybe we need to go somewhere to explore something to get those nails. But it looks like it is pretty hard to defend yourself. But hey, we will do this. Let's get some more of those things. Oh, and I just realized that with G we can hide this menu. Okay. I'm gonna drop more logs here, as we need an insane amount of those planks. We also need to craft a log cart, but hey, we're gonna craft it later. Let's get those. We should have maybe crafted more plank cutters, more saw benches, but I think for now it's all right. I just hope that none of the zombies are gonna come here at us, because I'm not ready. Okay, we've gotten some more planks. There we go. At least one of the foundations is finished. Oh, we've gotten here a watermelon. Let's harvest that watermelon. Do we have anything else up here? Where does the water even start from? Okay, so it starts from kind of nowhere, probably somewhere from the mountain. Okay. I honestly don't even know if we can drink this water. If this water is not drinkable, maybe it's not deep enough, then I don't know what we'll do. Well, in any case, let's try to deforest this place. Let's try to chop down a bunch of trees. We also need to start building forges. Then we can build a brick forge. I know that brick forges are epic. I think I said that last time when I played the Infected. Brick forges here are the best. So we need to build a base. We need to progress here fast. Because the longer we play here, the more zombies, vampies, whatever you want to call them, attack your base. So yeah, we got to be careful with that. We gotta be ready. We gotta be prepared. Okay, so let's cut down some more planks. Maybe I should have built more of those workbenches, because having more workbenches means we can get more planks faster. And then we need a log cart. Wait, I kind of forgotten how to craft that log cart, but if I'm not mistaken, we definitely need something for it. Something more advanced, like iron or nails or whatnot. Okay, there we go. There's this log cart. So we need 10 nails, 10 planks, and 3 wooden logs. So yeah, it is kind of expensive. At least as of right now, because getting those nails is tough. You know what? Just to speed some things up, let's craft at least one more workbench. I mean, one more saw bench. Let's build it here. As these saw benches are pretty cheap. There we go. Now let's start cutting down more planks. There we go. Now let's get a bunch of these planks and let's somehow, some way build our base. One of those, another one of those. And then we need to get walls. Maybe I shouldn't have crafted such a huge base, because even a 2x2 base, apparently it requires lots of resources. Well, in any case, let's go to our walls. Let's start building these wooden walls. One wall, another wall, another wall. Maybe like Sayak, why no windows? Because if I'm not mistaken, in this game, crafting windows is hard. Unless I'm confusing something. But I think you also get cold because of the windows. Maybe... I will craft one window, though. I will craft this window frame, and I will add a door frame somewhere here. There we go. Let's add that door frame. There we go. That is something. This will be our base. Oh, we have a shield already? We spawned here with a shield? What? How does one have a shield here? How do I have it? I don't know where I have my shield, but apparently you just have it here. You can just block your attacks with a shield. I didn't even know that. We can do here so many things at the same time. Like, seriously, when you start the infected, there is an insane amount of things that you might be doing. Like, for example, instead of building this base, we could start building forges. We could start smelting stones and other stuff, but I don't know if that's smart right now. As we need to get a bed. Wait, how does one even craft a bed? There we go, there's a bed. So we just need 6 planks for it. Let's place a bed somewhere here. I don't really know if we need a roof to sleep, but let's add it, and we need now 6 planks for it. Let's get those planks. There we go, and some more planks. For those who don't know, you can pick up planks with the right mouse button. You look at the planks and you pick that stuff up, and it's getting kind of dark. Please tell me we can sleep here. Oh, we can't sleep. We can't sleep through the night, ladies and gents. Yes, we can. So before we go to sleep, I'd love to go and get this thing. Wait, we are also going to look at our stats here. I want to harvest these cucumbers, and let's go to sleep. So we didn't have to build the roof. We've just played lots of survival games here on the channel, and in some games you can't really sleep without a roof. So I thought maybe we need a roof, but apparently we don't. So that's good. Let's go to sleep. Let's wake up at whatever time. We are very thirsty. Hopefully I won't die during my sleep. Let's wake up at around 6 a.m. And maybe let's sleep a bit more till 7. There we go. Another beautiful morning, ladies and gentlemen. One day survived. Let's probably drink some water because we are thirsty. That's it. We are out of water. Let's eat a few cucumbers. What else can we eat here? We need some meat. We need some protein. So we need to craft ourselves a campfire. I mean, let's build ourselves a campfire then. Let's go to placeables, food, and there we go. There's a campfire. We'll place it perhaps around... I don't even know. We can place it here around the water. It's better. There we go. Let's add the campfire. Let's start adding materials to it. We need a bunch of small stones and some firewood. If I'm not mistaken, we can craft firewood just like that. Let's harvest it by holding the right mouse button. Let's get some of that firewood. That's it. No more room in my inventory. Let's add more stuff. And then we need to get a bunch of rocks, but luckily we can get these rocks just by smashing these rocks with my pickaxe. So let's do that. Also, we have gotten some frogs. So that is good. We've gotten some... Oh, wait, no, that's clay. It's not what I signed up for. Can I get this thing with a pickaxe? Yes. Task completed hunting. Nice. So we have gotten that frog with a pickaxe. I think I also saw a pumpkin there on the left side. Okay, we have gotten here finally some bunch of small stones. So let's pick this stuff up. And I'm absolutely over encumbered. I don't know what I have here. What weighs so much? Probably maybe clay. Let's drop a little bit of clay. So I'm also out of stamina. Can I restore any of my stamina? It's at 0 because I am still thirsty. Okay, so I am thirsty. I cannot do anything. We need to craft this campfire. We need to boil water and then we'll be able to restore our stamina. So if you're thirsty, that means you're dead. That's it. Wow, this game is hard. And I have 40 hours in this game. I mean, I haven't played it for a few months, but it is still hard. This game is not a joke. So if you don't really know what you're doing, I think you're gonna die a lot during the first few days. But once you get the hang of it, once you kind of know at least what kind of things you can do in this game, it becomes a lot easier. So I know that we can get water this way. I should have done it at first. There we go. Build a campfire. So now we need to just get water. I think we need to come here. I don't know if we need to crouch, but I'm gonna crouch. And Let's add water to this flask. There we go. I can't sprint. Let's add dirty water, and I think we can start the fire with the lighter. Oh no, we cannot add anything here. We needed to add some firewood there. We could eat that beef stew. The beef stew could help us out. That's it. If zombies, vampies, werewolves, whatever else in this game, if they start attacking us... I'm dead. There we go. Let's harvest a little bit of firewood. And then we need to start cooking meat. I just hope that this fire doesn't run out. Again, it's pretty easy to start the fire here as we have a lighter. It's not that big of a deal, but our character is extremely slow. Very slow. There we go. Let's add some firewood. There we go. That's how it works. Let's add some stuff. And finally, here we can start frying meat. There we go. We can fry 4 meat pieces at the same time. Let's get some clean water. We can drink. And can I sprint at least a little bit? Yes, my stamina has finally started restoring, so we can sprint at least a bit. That's good to know. Let's get some more dirty water here. So there we go. That's one tip and trick that I can give you about the infected. You should build a base around a water source. There we go. Let's get some cooked meat, and finally we can eat it. There we go. So we have gotten some proteins. And that is it. We did it. So let's probably hunt some frogs because these frogs are absolutely going to save us. More watermelons. That is it. We are no longer thirsty or anything. We need to start building something else here. Wait, we need to build... So let's build a simple stone forge first, and then we'll start getting that brick forge. Let's get the stone forge. I'll place it close to my bed. Actually, I'll place it here. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's place one of those things. For now, it should be enough. Let's start adding small stones to it. And we need a bunch of other trees. And we need a brick dryer. There we go. We can get this brick drying crate. But for that, we also need nails. To get nails, we need this anvil. To get this anvil, we need iron ingots. So we need that stuff. So we need that first basic forge anyways. There we go. Let's get some more planks. And now I'm thinking, should I actually work on the base right now? Or should we work on actually progressing? Because we can sleep without walls. We don't really need walls right now. Maybe we should just work on the forge first. Yeah, I think it'll be smarter to work on the forge first. We have here a bunch of small stones. Can I craft the chest without nails? There we go. There's a storage container. We just need planks for it. And there's a rock thing. There we go. Let's chop it down. Let's also then craft a small container. This game is amazing. I'm telling you. There are like an insane amount of things that we can do. Whatever. Let's start building a storage first. I'll probably build it. I mean, we can even build it outside. We can place it here on the ground. And let's get some planks. Let's add them here, if that'll be enough. Wait, I can't even pick that up because my character keeps whipping out the shield. And we need one more plank for it. Boom, there we go. We have now this storage. Can I move this storage? Yes, we can move it with N. Can I move this thing, though? No, we cannot move this storage. I can only move this storage. Okay, let's add some rocks here. We need a few more rocks, and then we can finally start smelting things. There we go. We need 3 more rocks. 1, 2. There's got to be a third one somewhere. There we go. Let's get these rocks. We might also get that stuff. Okay, that deer kind of scared me. And there we go. That's it. We have crafted here a forge. So now we need to add here stones. And then we can start smelting that stuff into iron. We need to probably craft one more chest in the base to store more things. But hey, we'll do that later. I want to go somewhere around this place. As here we can find some more rocks. So I can chop these rocks down. We can get some stones. And now I can fit these stones inside of this box. I think it's a lot easier to see these stones. I don't really know if the developer has done something about it. I think the developer has done something. Now you can see these rocks. They're kind of like shining. You can see grass shining through them. So I think it's easier to see things. As before, it was really hard to see these stones in the grass. So I know that it was possible to turn off the foliage distance. And it was a lot easier to see these rocks. But I think the developer has found a workaround. So I don't really need to turn off grass anymore. I can just enjoy the game. I can just enjoy the graphics. And I don't need to turn off anything. Which definitely gets my approval. Because check this out. We're going to chop this thing down. And a bunch of rocks are going to fall everywhere. And we can actually see these rocks. I don't have to turn off the foliage to see these rocks. This is absolutely lovely. So yeah, seriously, this game keeps getting better and better. That's it, our inventory is full once again. But luckily we can store these rocks. Oh, there's a frog. Come back here, schmuck. There we go. Let's harvest that frog as we can get some meat from it. Okay, so we have gotten here a decent amount of rocks. Let's get the storage. I don't really know how far we can bring it. So I'll just keep placing it once in a while. But there we go. Let's place that storage back in the base. Wait, it is not straight and it is stressing me. Let's place that storage at least somewhat some way straight. Boom. Now let's get here a few stones. I think we can add 1 stone, another stone here. Now we need some wood and we can start that thing. Let's harvest the logs. Let's get some firewood. And let's not start it. We can drop some firewood inside of this place. We can start it, and now we can start smelting these stones, and I think we need 5 iron fragments in order to craft 1 iron ingot. So yeah, we'll require a lot of stones for it. But hey, we will do everything little by little. We will get there. Our next step is to craft an anvil. We absolutely need that anvil because all the blueprints are going to be hidden behind the anvil. Wait, do I have perhaps more iron ingots already? Wait, guys, I am an idiot. Somewhat of a donut. Oh, there we go. We have already crafted one of the walls. That is lovely. I think I might have some iron pieces in my ATV. There we go. Let's get that. And after these stones are done smelting, I can actually smelt just this thing. Wait, let's get 1 stone. I can take this stuff. Let's add an iron ore, and let's add this thing. So we'll just be able to get 1 iron ingot already right away. And I already mentioned this, but what I love about the Infected is that you can't really waste a second in this game. There's always something you need to do, especially at the very beginning of the game. The very beginning of the Infected is very packed. There's like an insane amount of things you need to do. You need to build a base, you need to build a campfire, you need to survive, you need to get water, you need to get iron. And hey, let's also then start crafting an anvil. We need 5 iron ingots for it. Yikes. But I will place that anvil around this place somewhere. Boom. Let's start building that anvil. And I also didn't want to craft another forge, but it looks like I might need to craft a second forge just to speed things up, and then we will craft that brick forge. Because brick forges are insane. I already said it once. Brick forges are ridiculously good. They're not even comparable to those basic forges. I think it's like 5 or maybe even 10 basic forges, just like 1 brick forge. There we go. We've just gotten my first iron ingot. Oh, this is the land pull. What is this? Toggle noise light levels. Noise levels. What is that? I don't even know what a noise and light levels. Okay, let's turn that off. Toggle visibility radius. Okay, so that's where we can build. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to HappyCairek land. Isn't it beautiful? It is absolutely beautiful. Let's get some more rocks now. And let's smelt them. There we go. Let's probably craft another forge because it'll take us forever and a little bit to progress here. Let's build here another stone forge. I'm just gonna flip it. I want to place it around this place. And it requires 25 rocks. Well, at least I think we can get a refund after we build that forge. We can get all the rocks back from it. So that's not that bad. Plus, again, it's a lot easier to play the game once you know that you can move these boxes. And if you've never played the Infected before, and if you don't really know that you can just pick up this box with N and just walk up to whatever rocks, it might take you more time. But yeah, as I said, once you know, here's some tips and tricks. This game is definitely a lot more manageable, and I'm absolutely loving it. They're gonna name this box Stones, and let's bring it back to the base. There we go. For now, I can place it here. And let's start up now this forge. And there we go. We have gotten 5 iron fragments, and then I just need to drop those 5 iron fragments here on the forge. And yeah, that's so we'll be able to get another iron ingot. And my character is thirsty again. We should seriously be more careful about that thirst meter, because once we get thirsty, we can't run. There's nothing I can do about it. And if your inventory is empty and you're far away from water, I think that's it. You'll just die. There's nothing you can do about it. So I'm basically just crawling now to this thing. There we go. Let's get some water. Finally, we have gotten at least something. Let's drink more. In order to drink, you just hold the right mouse button, and then you can drink by holding that right mouse button. So I'm gonna get here some more stones because we will absolutely require that. Well, the box is almost full with stones. I don't think we need to get more of that stuff. At least not yet. Let's drop these rocks, and let's get here some more of these iron fragments. You know what? I think at least for the very beginning of the game, 2 of those forges is enough. As I said, I am planning to get that brick forge, so I don't really want to craft too many of those other forges. We have gotten here some planks, so how about we build some of the stuff here. There we go. Another wall, and almost another wall already. So we're almost done with this base. I kept building it little by little, and it is almost done already. Now we just need to add a bunch of wooden logs, and that's it. Wait, is that it? Oh yeah, that's it. We have built everything. Okay, so our base is almost ready. Let's build some sort of a basic roof now. Okay, let's get the ceiling, actually. Let's start building the ceiling. And we also need a door. Probably let's build that door first before we build that ceiling. And also we could add here some wooden ramps and some stairs. There we go. It's gonna look a lot better. And obviously a door. Let's add this wooden door now. There we go. We just need 8 planks for it, no? And we have none. So let's get now more planks. And there's one more thing that we need to do. We need to protect this fire, and I think I should do it now while we can. There we go. We can build this shelter. It's only 4 wooden logs, and we absolutely need this shelter. Let's place it around this place, because without this shelter, the fire won't work. And if it starts raining and now I need to drink, then I'll need to chop down a tree and I'll need to build that shelter. Then we'll be in deep, deep trouble. There we go. We just need to add one more thing, and that's it. This thing is gonna save us now. Oh, there we go. We've just crafted the ramp. Now we need a lot more planks. Oh, that's it. My stone axe just broke, so we need to get a new stone axe. And there we go. We can build a second stone axe then. Boom, there we go. We did it. We have completed another task. So we're almost done with all the tasks. Build a water basin and place it outdoors to accumulate rainwater. Oh, this water basin requires only 6 planks. I mean, I can build it here. I don't really know if I want it though. The game told me to get the water basin. I must get the water basin. There we go. We have built it. So now it can accumulate some rainwater. Except I still don't think we can even drink that rainwater. There are also bears in this game. I just remember that. Dude, things will go south here. Okay, I am a little bit hungry. So how about we deal with this frog here? Come back, schmuck. There we go. 1 frog. And there was 1 more frog around this place, except I lost it. Well, let's probably start cooking whatever we have here. Well, in any case, we have gotten here some meat. So let's get that with us. Let's eat some of it. And we have gotten the water here, but it is still dirty, obviously. Because check this out. We can look at it. Take water. It just says water, but is it dirty water or is it clean water? Probably it's dirty water. Well, in any case, let's get those iron ingots now, as we have enough of them. Well, at least we should have enough of that stuff. There we go. Let's start smelting this stuff and then this stuff. So then we can finally build this anvil. And then we'll require more iron ingots in order to get more nails to craft that log cart. Can we attach a log cart to this ATV? That would be cool if we could actually attach that log cart to the ATV. Let's get here some more planks. Oh, that's it. I am over encumbered. Well, I can still crawl to the base. I just want to finish building my ceilings. There we go. 1 ceiling done. Another ceiling. And we're almost done building that other ceiling. There we go. We just need 2 more planks. 1, 2. There we go. That's better. And let's finish it. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Our base is ready. We have our beautiful, beautiful base. So I kind of moved the ATV and I didn't even know that we have lights in it. It is kind of cool. ATV doesn't look bad. The ATV looks really awesome. Let's go to this water basin. Let's click on E and let's get that water. And we do get dirty water here, so... yeah, water basin, you know what, is kind of pointless. I think water basins are extremely important if you don't have any water sources near you. But if you have a water source, then basins are kind of useless. I wish we could turn around the sign to a different side because I can only see welcome to HappyCairek Land from that side. I can't really see anything from this side. Well, let's finish building our anvil. Let's get some iron ingots. And while we're at it, we might as well just smelt more iron because there's never enough. We need more of it. A lot more of it. Let's add those iron ingots. Let's add another iron ingot here. Now we need a bunch of planks. I don't really know if that's enough, whatever I have here. No, we need 2 more planks, so let's chop down some more trees. And there we go. Now we have enough planks. Let's build this anvil. So now we need to get more iron ingots. Then we'll be able to get nails. And then finally we can build this workbench over here. We just need more planks for that workbench. I mean, while we're at it, I might as well just start adding those planks here. And I'm cutting down some more planks. And speaking of planks, I think we should definitely craft another storage because the more storages we have, the better. And the sooner I build those storages, the sooner I can start sorting out the base. So let's craft another container. Is it literally called storage container or did I just imagine that? Yes, it is called storage container, so let's add 8 planks to it. And once again, I'm over encumbered. I can barely move, but I will get there. Even if it costs my life, I will get there. There we go. Let's add the planks, and here we can start storing probably whatever garbage. I don't really know what we can store there, but let's just start storing whatever garbage. I know that these plant fibers weigh a lot, so let's get rid of some of those plant fibers. And if I'm not mistaken, we can also get a bigger backpack, except I'm not sure if it's still in the game, but... for those who do not know, you can get here a crocodile backpack. There we go. It is possible to craft this large backpack, except we need crocodile skin. So yeah, I have no idea where to find crocodiles. They're somewhere in the swamps, but where on earth are swamps here? I don't know. Oh, we can zoom in on the map. I didn't even think about it. It is possible to zoom. Before we couldn't zoom. Now we can zoom. Dude, we can zoom on the map. Before we couldn't do it, and I really wanted this feature. We have it now. This is epic. This is absolutely lovely. Wait, so where are bases? Where are houses? Where are the towns? Around this place, there was a town, but I don't really see it anymore on the map. Dude, that's a goat. Welcome. Is it scared or not? Can we tame goats? Maybe it is possible to tame goats. Hello? How do I tame you? How do I make you follow me? How does it work? Is it possible to tame them? Can somebody tell me? I kind of don't want to attack it, but can somebody tell me if it's possible to tame goats? And if you can, how do you do that? Because apparently it's not really that scared of me, so it should be possible to tame it. Okay, the ATV is still shining even in the night. There we go. Welcome to another beautiful morning. We woke up kind of early. We still have the goat here. Okay, so I think we can get one more iron ingot. Let's start smelting it. But hey, we will finish building that workbench in the next episode, so subscribe to not miss that video. I am loving the infected. This game has gotten a lot better. Now we have this ATV, so we can travel from point A to point B a lot faster. I cannot wait to get some weapons and go to towns and start exploring them. And I highly suggest you checking out my Scum Survival Let's Player. Click here on the second card on my Resident Evil 4 remake Let's Player. Hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to jump the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yup.